Well, guys, yeah, it's going to turn, as Betsy's been saying, festive around here. Not everyone going to see it right away. In fact, it's been very quiet out there so far, as expected. Things start to change overnight tonight. But I want to show you this picture. This is shared with WKYC from Stephen Melvin, taking a picture of a beautiful snowy owl south of Canton. These things have been pretty widespread across northeast Ohio. But look at that picture. Maybe a sign of things to come. Well, or maybe not. Depends on where you are locally. So we're going to start out with the summary of the forecast. Things we'll discuss. Brief lake effect event will start tomorrow. It'll go through early Friday. And that's primarily the lakeshore area of not just Ashtabula County, but Lake County as well. I do think we see snow elsewhere, but that's where we're going to target this initial snow band. Then it goes away. Much of Friday will be fine. Snow for everybody on Saturday, not a big deal, but I do think it'll be the first more widespread accumulating snow across all of northern Ohio, and then we deal with more lake effect and colder conditions as we go on into next week. I think next week is really the big lake effect event for a few days, as you'll see here in the forecast. So the big picture, that front that brought in the cooler air off the East Coast now, we've got what you're going to get used to, a reinforcing shot of some cooler air helping to kick off some snow. You can see we've had ongoing snow bands over Michigan today. We have some that have been going into areas near Buffalo with that southwest flow, and it's just going to be a matter of time here before we start to get some lift. I do think we'll see that snow band connect, but out off over the lake overnight tonight. No snow expected for anyone other than some flurries out towards Ashtabula. So tonight's forecast pretty quiet. It's tomorrow morning. It will be cold as you're getting ready for school. If you're away from the snow belt, expect temps in the low 20s. It'll be near 20 degrees near the lakeshore. So tomorrow morning, out to school, out to work, looks like that snow band will start to develop and be just offshore. If you have travel plans from I-90 north in Ashtabula County, we'll have to be keeping an eye on it. And then eventually, as that wind turns more westerly, we'll be watching this band of snow work its way down to the south. So I think primary accumulations will be, again, Lake and northern Ashtabula counties. Our model kicking off this snow and bringing as far south as Chardon, down towards Jefferson, even Cuyahoga County. Not sure if I buy that yet with the southwest wind, but something we'll have to watch. The main story with this snow band, it's going to be very fleeting. It's going to be in and out of here in about a 12-hour period. Friday looks great outside of that, outside of some cold temperatures. So here's our southern solution model bringing the snow all the way down to near Chardon. We're talking a good 2 to 4 inches, perhaps 6 near the lakeshore. This is the model that I tend to agree with the most, and you can see it keeps the bulk of that snow tied to the northern tier of both those counties with 2 to as much as 6 inches, and then lesser amounts as you head down towards the south. Beyond that, we get that system snow I was talking about on Saturday. Area low pressure develops in the Great Lakes and comes southward. That'll bring a general light to moderate snowfall all over Ohio on Saturday. I'm thinking maybe 1 to as much as 4 inches with that. But the trend continues, guys. We get this dump of cold air out of Canada, and looking at long-term trends, this sticks through Christmas. And because of that, the lake effect machine going to be wide open. We could be talking some significant lake effect snow next week with that northwestern stretch. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast dealing with the snow over the next couple days. In fact, we're talking more system snow on Saturday, and then the big story other than that will be the cold next week, 20s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Guys.
All right, Matt, thanks.